Barbara Baird-Pauley. Hi, Barb.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. I am well.
Today is International Women's Day, and you are the last of a lineup of all great women guests today. So thanks to you and all our women guests, all our women viewers, as we honor women during International Women's Week and International Women's Day.
Well, thank you. If I hadn't listened to Teresa Tomeo this morning, I might not have known that.
Well, another unusual thing about today's show is that it started with the current principal of Jackson High School, Monica Pierce, and it's ending with the former principal at Jackson High School, Barb Baird-Pauley.
Isn't that something?
It is. It is something. So I know you are still in education.
I am.
What are you doing now?
I'm actually teaching for Spring Arbor University, and I'm working with students who are studying to be teachers.
Awesome.
And it's been kind of cool last semester because part of the other responsibility I have is overseeing some of the student teachers. And so first semester I had 2 of my former Jackson High students
Oh, that's cool.
in class and in supervising. So it's been kind of exciting.
Yeah, I know Spring Arbor is responsible for educating a lot of our area teachers. They tend to stay in the area.
They do a phenomenal job preparing our young people to be in a classroom. And in the climate we're in right now, a lot of our student teachers are going into a student teaching experience without a mentor teacher.
Yeah.
Because there's a teacher shortage. And so they are from day one teaching as if they were full-time.
Well, I think we've all come to appreciate how hard teachers work and how tough a job it is during this pandemic.
Yeah, pandemic had a way of shining a little brighter light on what teachers experience on a day-to-day basis. So sometimes it takes that kind of experience to be able to show parents and show students how special the opportunity really is to be in a classroom and be with a teacher.
I think you're right, one of the silver linings of the pandemic.
Yes, absolutely.
So the season we're in, Lent, and every year Queen's Ladies Guild has an event. What is it?
This year we are really blessed to have Donna Marie, I'm going to get her name right, Cooper O'Boyle, both in the afternoon, which the Women's Guild is hosting. She then is going to speak more publicly Sunday evening, so the general public can come. But on Sunday afternoon, that is specifically for women, and she speaks to women's challenges, the importance of women's role in the church, and family.
The theme is Faith Lift, ladies retreat. So Donna Marie Cooper O'Boyle, what is she known for?
She is known actually for a number of things. She's a national speaker. She has been on EWTN, which is a Catholic news and radio station. She has led a lot of pilgrimage. She's led a lot of retreats. And it's essentially working to bring people closer to the relationship with God.
Nice. And you not only have a great speaker, you also have some other features of this retreat.
We do. The retreat actually opens up at 12:30 for people to be able to come in. And once the women arrive, we have lunch at 1, which Marinos is providing box lunches. And then our speaker will speak from 1:30 to about 2:30, 2:45. So it's a full afternoon. And the beauty of it is if you go in the afternoon, because the evening focus is a little bit different than what the afternoon focus is, you'll be able to see her twice in a day.
Nice. So in the evening she'll be at the parish?
She'll be in the church.
In the church.
And I should announce that initially with the information that came out, our afternoon piece was going to be in Queen's School, but we've decided to move it over to Vincentian Hall. And so for people who have already bought tickets, their information shares that it's in Queen's School, but in fact it's going to be in Vincentian Hall, which is the lower level of the church for people who might be coming from outside of Queens.
Just across the parking lot.
Yes.
How do people get in to this event? Do they need to make a reservation ahead of time?
You can make a reservation or you can pay when you arrive.
Okay.
And so you have either one, and people can access a reservation. If they have a Sunday bulletin, there's a QR code that makes it really easy. If they don't have a Sunday bulletin, they can go right to the parish office and obtain a ticket.
They can just hold up their cell phone to the screen and
they could
scan off the
take care of it
screen.
very quickly.
Yeah, nice. And it's for women.
It is for women in the afternoon, yes.
Trish LaFear is one of the members of the Queen's Guild.
She is. She
at our front
absolutely
desk.
is.
So we hear a lot about, and I know a lot of women that are members. My mom was in the Guild when they lived here. What are you, and it's a very active Guild. Tell us about some of the things the Guild does.
Our Women's Guild is very active. It is representative of all of the women's circles, which there are, I believe, 8. And we do fundraisers. We are a community builder. We take care of important things around Advent, Lent, in terms of cleaning of the church. And we just become engaged with our church community the best that we can. And some of the fundraising efforts that we do help go towards, for example, paying for new vestments for the priests and the deacons. It may be contributed towards needs within the church, the parish office, but it really is an organization of service to our church community.
Yeah, and a lot of it is, people don't even know what you do. It's quiet service.
It absolutely is, and we're called to serve, and that's what we do.
How has membership been? I know so many, the traditional service clubs have suffered as membership has aged and young people haven't been getting involved. Have you been able to attract younger people to them?
We are working to attract younger people. I think at the same time, there are so many opportunities within our parish that allow for involvement in activity, no matter what age bracket you're in. At the same time, all of the circles, because you do want to build in sustainability of your circle. And but I would say, to come back to your first question, our membership has remained relatively constant, other than as many parishes have experienced. We've had members pass away in these last 2 years. And but people have become very creative in terms of how to be in contact with one another. Interestingly, because some of our younger generation does not realize how tech savvy the more life experience generation really is. And so people are meeting via Zoom, they're meeting via email, they just find innovative ways to get together.
The pandemic was a challenge, but it didn't knock you out.
It did not knock us out, and one of the, I would say, very, visible, if you will, efforts that we made was we were part of the Blue Army effort, which was reaching out to our, I'm going to say, more life experienced parishioners to alleviate some of that feeling of isolation. And the Women's Guild and the circles were very much an integral part of that.
Yeah, I know. Special deliveries were made. Meals and other things. This Blue Army, not too many people know about, but it's a pretty mighty army right here in Jackson.
It really is, and I think our, again, more life experienced parishioners are very appreciative that their importance is realized, and we are reaching out to them as an important part of our community.
Great. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you have a great retreat this Sunday. Get all the details at Queens, or if you're a Catholic parish member, check the bulletin from this past Sunday. Well, that's it. All out of time. Yeah, we thank all our ladies who have been our guests on International Women's Day today. Thanks to Barbara Baird-Pauley and all our guests. We're inviting you to be back with us tomorrow morning. Zoe Lyons, Angela Guadagnina, Kate Schwartz tomorrow afternoon, Jeff Bontrager, Lumen Christi's The Sound of Music students, and Trevor Haid from Encounter Church. That's tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.